Hi guys, I welcome to my channel Cricket Love Me Cricket. I am Mel, and what a way to begin my first episode. Of course, about West Indies winning a record test match against Sri Lanka. They won by an innings and 217 runs. As a West Indian fan, I am so proud of the guys today. I I've always been following the team, and I've never given up hope that they would have won, that they can get back to winning ways, and I'm so happy that it happened today. It's such a great day for West Indies cricket. Oh my gosh, I I'm so happy. It's been the first Test match win for West Indies in the 2025 to 2027 World Cup test cycle. And we had a lot of milestones happening uh, to win on day four. When was the last time as a West Indian fan have you ever witnessed that? It's been too long, too long. I'm so proud of the guys. I never gave up hope. I'm always defending them in the comments, even though I don't agree with some of Sammy's choices. I've always been defending them. I've always been behind them, supporting them. Whenever there's a match in Guyana, I've always got to show my support. So I'm so happy I got to witness it on TV, I guess. Yeah. But nevertheless, I hope to see them again in a few weeks. Uh, yes, when they take on New Zealand in Guyana. So yeah, a lot of milestones happen. Like I said before, I'll just go through a few of them that I wrote down. You know, we won, as I mentioned, test, the first match in the cycle. Uh, the highest 6 2 wicket partnership ever in the history of cricket. Can you believe that? In this match, the highest test total for West Indies in almost 2 decades. Uh, Fans of West Indies cricket, we've been watching a long time and waiting for, those scores. To get there over 500 or 600 in this case. And just last year we had the lowest test score, so it's only fitting that we have the opposite, the highest test score from the West Indies in almost 2 decades it took. Hopefully we see more high scores from them. I'm expecting more high scores from you guys. Uh, the highest individual scores. We got two of them from two players in this match, and one of our, well, probably the last legendary West Indian bowler finally reached the milestone of 300. It felt like a long time. I've been watching him for a while now, a long time, and to see him achieve that when there was a bit of doubt last year that he was going to get there. So I'm so happy that he got it. So just to get into it, it's going to be a short episode. I it's my first one, so I'm not sure how to. I'm still navigating it, so it's just gonna be a short one. But before I get into it, just if you have a favorite milestone, there've been so many. If you have one, just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to see more of me and as I analyze the matches going forward. So we can start with Boston Chase. I am so happy. I feel as though I've been vindicated in a way. I was one of the first persons who mentioned him as a possibility to take over from Craig Ratways. And I did this like a few months before Sammy actually, or the West Indies actually publicly released that he was going to take over. He wasn't playing test match then, and I just I had a crazy thought. I was like, oh, I think Ruston Chase would make a good test captain. I would select him, and I actually commented that on West Indies Facebook page. So if anyone wants to call me out on that, I have proof. Don't worry. I actually, that's, you know, I thought he would make a good test captain, you know. And he wasn't playing, so I feel although I'm a little in Darren Sammy's head. So, think of some possibilities, like help to make decisions. So if you want me to help you to make some more decisions, Sammy, call me. Hit me up. I'm available. So, yeah, Roston Chase. I feel a bit vindicated. I am happy and proud that I'm beginning to see positives from that decision or that guess I had about him. Yeah, so he actually made 194 runs in this match, its highest individual score, and his first test century as captain after having 7 losses. We had a rough go at it during this cycle. So after 7 losses and 1 draw, we finally got a win, and it came as his first uh, his first test captain win as well as Darren Sammy's first win as coach. So we're getting there. We're hoping to do a sweep, uh, a whitewash of the Sri Lankans in the next one. We only have 2 test matches, so we're hoping. I'm expecting nothing but a clean sweep. Yes, so uh, I wish him many more centuries, and I hope that he leads the guys to many more wins. Go Ruston. So the next guy, a part of the record-breaking 6 wicket partnership, was Amir Jangu. Well, I never understood why he was dropped. Sammy, if you could tell me why you dropped him, that to help me understand that decision. I never got it. He was a part of the West Indies our win against Pakistan in January 2025. He didn't make a lot on his debut as well. He didn't make a lot first inning score, 4 I think, and in the second one he made a handy 30, and we ended up winning that match. I think it was by 120 runs or so. So that was actually our last test win in January 2025. So, and he's now featuring in this second one. So maybe we should keep him around to have more talk. Yeah, what do you think, Sammy? So, yeah. And an interesting fact about him is that he is the only player who has ever had 3 first-class double centuries. He's always converted his centuries into double centuries, and he did the same here when was given the opportunity to have when he fought, I should say, fought for that opportunity to have a century, and when he crossed that milestone, the determination just kicked in overdrive for him to go after that double century. and he's the only player who's ever done that. So that's a remarkable achievement for him, and I'm really happy he's a West Indian. You know, he's playing for West Indies, and I hope that what he has shown us, his determination, his focus, that rubs off on the other guys, especially our openers. John Campbell, once he gets 30 to 40 between those figures, you already know that he's going to give his wicket a. He needs to push on to give us some centuries. So I hope that, you know, he looks at this innings from Gangu and takes a page out of his book. Yeah, so, and the thing is, the interesting thing is that Gangu wasn't even going to play today. Well, this test match. If it wasn't for Shea's injury, he wouldn't have gotten a game. And that's sad. But he grabbed the opportunity with both hands and he made the best of it. And now he is undroppable. If there's a word that can be dropped, Sammy can't drop him again. No way. No way. Another guy who has also grabbed the opportunity and made it harder for Sammy was Kimar Roach. If we all remember, for the home game against Australia, he was dropped. I did not understand it. I did not agree with it, with Sammy's decision. You know, I like Diane Sammy as a coach. He's very motivating, and I do feel see, you know, a fired up team. Whether it doesn't matter the format, they're all fired up. They're all more competitive and everything, but I don't understand some of his decisions, and this is another one I didn't understand and I don't agree with. Roach being dropped for the home, uh, the series against Australia, but when which we lost 3-0 against Australia, and then he was thankfully recalled for New Zealand's this series to New Zealand, where he, you know, left his mark on the game, especially the second one, which we won. No, the first one. Yes, we actually didn't win that. My apologies. It was a draw, but Kimar Roach gave us, yeah, some background noise. Yeah. Yes, it makes you remember you're in Guyana. Yes, so Kimar Roach gave us a five in that game, and also 58 it was, uh, not out. His best figure, batting figure. You know, so and now he has reached his milestone of 300 test wickets. I tip my imaginary hat to you, Kimar. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm so proud that you were given another opportunity to get to this milestone. And now you're on a list of legends, other legends, I should say. You know, we have Walsh at number one, Courtney Ambrose, two, Malcolm Marshall, Lance Gibbs, and now you, Kima Roach. And I can see you, you know, surpassing Lance Gibbs. It's just like 308 he has test wickets, so it's not a lot. You can get a next match, you know. Please get that in the next match. You have two opportunities to get that. So you know, no pressure though. No pressure. So those are I'm still in disbelief. It's been a great weekend for us West Indian fans, the females, the women. We actually are going through to the semifinals. We're facing Australia on Tuesday. I believe it's Tuesday. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. But good luck to the women in that match. Australia, they haven't won a lot of tournaments recently in recent times, so there is a chance for us to cause maybe it won't be an upset, but they will be playing with some butterflies, I guess, because they haven't won in a while. So here is our chance to beat them and beat them badly or good. So I will be following that match. Going to the men, going back to the men. Yeah, I'm so happy for you guys. I look forward to the next match coming up on, I believe, Friday. Yes, we're staying in Antigua. So here's a chance for us to go 2-0 up and just bowl out the opposition on both occasions. A fun fact is that we've actually bowled out our opposition in the last five home games. So that would be Australia, three matches against Australia. We bowled them out on all three occasions, test matches, and South Africa, the second one that we won. We actually drew that one. My bad. Yeah, we drew that one. We just need to double check, but yes, we bowled them out on that one, and so we've actually bowled out the opposition. Now Sri Lanka. So hard luck to Sri Lanka. I actually felt a little bad for them yesterday. Seeing them up in fielding under the hot sun, the heat, and having no answers to our batters. I felt a little bad for them. So, but I feel good. I feel better that we won it. They're actually ranked higher than us, but I don't think I I would need to check to see if the standings have changed. But we're making our marks, so you never know how things will work out. So I how do you think the next match will go? Who do you think our best bowler will be for the next match? And let me know in the comments. And are we going to make it to nil? I certainly hope so. Keep the momentum going. You know, let's let's go West Indies. So let me know in the comments your thoughts. Who do you think Hope will replace in the next match? I would love to see if Sammy could drop the silver. Don't call for me, but I'm not really a fan of his wicket keeping. So Django can't be dropped after this. So who is going to be left out? Let me know. So congrats, West Indies. We're always rooting for you guys. You know, let's see how much more this team can do. What great things this team can do. So see you guys for the next one, the next match, hopefully. And we hope that it's going to be one that we will be on high again. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye for now.